clutch as they come. Jalen Brunson planning to deliver another stellar performance as they prepare for their contest against the Spurs. Knicks, Spurs, the NBA on 2K Sports. And now the New York Knicks starters. The two forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with the chosen one, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, it's the best of night in the NBA and all across the world. New Year's Eve. Greg, do players enjoy taking the court tonight?
Yeah, most do. It comes with the territory of being a pro athlete. And I'll tell you guys what, these fans are pumped up. This is going to be a great atmosphere.
Good on the triple. 6 points for the machine.
Fox is great operating an offense. He is very skilled setting others up.
Drake the pass to Brunson. Here's the chosen one. Stand here and Fox. There was no list of teams he wanted to go to. He specifically said, I want to go to San Antonio.
Well, 2 words. Victor Wembanyama.
2 shots.
Fox is a Texas native and saw an opportunity to pair himself with a rising superstar in a stable organization.
He's off on the first. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now, here's Fox. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Fox. And Towns gets it to go.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop it.
Here's Wembanyama. 17 points in his last run.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Drake. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Castle.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, a classic guard skill set for Castle. The handles aren't lacking. He can navigate in the pick and roll.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Well, coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Carter, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Knicks trail by 8. And Sir Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his
He's
strong enough right now. He won the best players in the league. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength is going to come back to him. The scary thing is, like this is going to take patience. Not on his team. Constant check of steady. Keep getting better. You might lose homies. You might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year. It might take 10. The realest always comes to surface. Do you know your purpose? Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid.
Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. And you look at Carter, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
Yeah, he doesn't miss that many, does he? I mean, great skill level to go with his obvious talent. He's taking full advantage every time he draws a whistle.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Fox. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. And Lee pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Finish! Oh, my.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Towns finds Brunson. To the inside. Will it go? And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Lee. Drake the pass to Towns. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And Benyama gets the bucket.
And the D has gotten a little bit relaxed here defending the triple.
Anunoby outside. And here's Brunson outside. Good work defensively by Carter. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. There's the 3, and again it's San Antonio with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. The chosen one's got 6 points.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Lee sets a screen for Castle. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target with his 3. Knicks trail by 13. Drake the pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns, and again it's New York.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Benyama outside. Pass to Carter. For 3. Knicks with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
That was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfect.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Lee. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the tip. Lee with the block. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. chance to take a look at some numbers for him. Anunoby outside. Here's Drake. New York, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by New York. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
Yeah, these non-conference matchups are a good measuring stick for a team. Taking on less familiar opponents can tell you a lot.
Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns, a screen on Carter. Runs in the pass to Towns. Here's Carter. Fox against Brunson. Pass to Castle. Carter with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got 18 points in the game.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Towns, a screen on Carter. Brunson kicks to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 11 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Carter. Launches a three, and the Spurs another three.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Brunson scanning the floor. Towns a screen on Carter. And Brunson gets it to go.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Lee outside. Back to Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. Tracks in the trade. Carter's got 24.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And as if the Spurs stand weren't already stocked with young talent, they moved up from 8th to the number 2 spot in the May draft lottery.
An embarrassment of riches, Kevin. And if any organization knows how to organically build through the draft, it's the Spurs.
Carter on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Runs in a screen on Lee. Here's Drake. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Alan reports on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself the face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a three of his own.
A three from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Runs in the pass to Drake. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Castle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And it's blocked. On the wing, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
and you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Lee. Towns sets the pick for Pritchett. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fires from way outside. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
You've got Lee, Carter out there with Bryant. Then there's Harper. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Bryant. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Bryant hits them both. Here's the chosen one. Anunoby outside. Pass to the chosen one. Robinson a screen on Lee. Here's Drake. Count it. Good. The chosen one's got 8 points.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Carter outside. Oh, good with the triple. So it's the Knicks now. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Anunoby, here we go.
OG, hard charging.
And San Antonio shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. For the three. Good on the three-point shot. And that's now 33 points for the machine.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Robinson a screen on Lee. Inside. Robinson, that's good.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Bryant. Vassell outside. And here's Carter. And again for three. He's really striking him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
It's Robinson high post. Hart trying to get open. And they're on the break. Anunoby against Harper. Pass to Carter. Takes the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
To the middle, and stolen by Hart. Anunoby outside. Pass to the chosen one. Now here is Robinson. Robinson a screen on Bryant. He with the block. Carter outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Anunoby with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's the chosen one, and it's Hart top of the key. Anunoby outside, and again it's the Knicks missing. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Down low. Lee outside. No good on the 3. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Trey. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Lee dishes to Harper. Vassell outside. Bryant with a screen for Carter. No good there off the double clutch. New York shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Hart. Robinson left side. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Bryant. Stephon Castle comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Fox in for Harper. Here's the chosen one, covered by Lee, looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Shooting one. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Hart with a screen on Castle. Anunoby finds McBride. They could use a bucket. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for San Antonio.
And the 3 ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for him. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside, Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I love when Fox takes initiative inside, giving the Dean no choice but to foul.
The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level out
there. Fox hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Robinson. Now Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Castle. Anunoby passes to Robinson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at the chosen one, sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Hart finds McBride. And here is Robinson. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Lee with the stop.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Lee. Back to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Good over 3.
It has been raining for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Castle, no one around him. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight. Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is bright for this guy.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Hart the pass to Drake. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Hart with a screen on Fox. The chosen one's shot is off. Here's Castle. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Pass to Hart. Outside Robinson. Now McBride. Robinson a screen on Lee. Takes it inside. The chosen one's shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Lee outside. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Anunoby. Pass to the chosen one. To stop the run. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now Castle. Defended by McBride. And another turnover here by San Antonio. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You look at San Antonio. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And you know, for the Spurs, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Oh, great awareness from Brunson. He draws the defense and able to kick it out for the open three.
Carter with it. Bridges covering. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
You got to be careful how you guard Fox because he's adept at drawing these whistles.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Fox hits them both. So it's the Knicks now. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. There's the drive, and Towns throws it down.
Well, Towns gives you some interesting options in the two-man game. He can both pick and roll and pick and pop.
11 feet away, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 12. And Brunson has it in the corner. Now Fox. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Fox has got 8 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's San Antonio, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. And I have a question. Between you two, who would win a three-point contest if Kenny were blindfolded?
If I knew, Ernie, where I was standing, like right at the top of the circle, I still would.
I know you would, because you wouldn't see me blocking your shots.
Ooh, extra points for creativity, big fella. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Spurs.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What did you say?
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there was wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Now here's Brunson. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. The chosen one out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in the small forward spot.
And what's especially hard about defending Brunson, he just plays with so much energy.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Brunson. A second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Wembanyama finds Castle. On the wing lead, lock at 6. Towns with the steal. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Outside, Fox. Lee against Anunoby. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you got to like your chances.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's been terrific, guys.
Take a break.
His percentage
Take a break.
right around 86%, so don't doubt he's pleased with that.
The free throw drops for Towns. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
The #1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft, Towns continues to prove why he's a top big man in this league.
Carter with the 3 connects again for Gillis.
You guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Here's the chosen one, covered by Lee. The 19-foot shot hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Buries it down low. 6 points for Speed.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Towns, a screen on Lee. Drake the pass to Towns. The rebound by the Spurs. Lee's got 8 rebounds in this game. Castle finds Wembanyama. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Outside, Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Brunson, right side. Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got 6.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Pass to Carter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brunson the pass to Drake. got 14. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Carter. The three. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Drake the pass to Anunoby. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And Lee with the stop.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. From deep, Brunson buries the long-range jumper.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Pass to Wembanyama. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Fox. Anunoby against Lee. Bridges, right side. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. From outside the arc. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Brunson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for San Antonio?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Wembanyama up top. It's good. And Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Brunson finds Towns. Misses the three. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Wembanyama looking it over. And Fox has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Castle with it. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Lee. Now here is Carter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The chosen ones got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anunoby. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. And here's Towns. Here's the chosen one. An easy 2 points on the layup. The chosen one's got 4 this quarter.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Carter outside. San Antonio again missing. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Carter against Brunson. From 13, rebound San Antonio. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Carter. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three-point.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Please turn your attention to the jumbotron as a record has been broken. The new record holder for the most three-pointers in the game is Patrick Carter.
taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
It's stolen by Carter. All alone. And then Carter with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the Knicks miss again. The Spurs have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Lee outside. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Lee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
They tried their best to shut down Anunoby, and he'll get a chance at the line due to that over-aggressive defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And we talk about great two-way players in this league. Anunoby is at the top of that list.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Bryant is checked in for Lee. Johnson comes in for Carter. Vassell, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. Robinson's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for the chosen one. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Harper. Brunson no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. The contest plus the board. A full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
Johnson against Hart. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And San Antonio shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Anunoby a screen on Vassell. Here's Bridges. Can't hit from 12. And San Antonio shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Harper against Brunson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Misses and the dry spell continues.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Anunoby, no good. Anunoby's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Johnson the pass to Harper. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Robinson. Wembanyama down low. Robinson on him. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Brunson outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Robinson against Wembanyama. Over Robinson. doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
Harper is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Carter. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Lee in at the 4. It's the San Antonio Fire.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And San Antonio shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. Outside Harper. Pass to Carter. Puts up a deep 3. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Clarkson. Covered by Vassell. To the inside. Carter on the wing. Defended by Hart. Inside. Here's Clarkson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a slam by the 6'3" Clarkson, showing he's still got some ups.
Pass to Carter. Over Hart. And it's Carter missing. The Knicks shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Drake, and a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And he makes that one. The chosen one's got 20 points. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Carter. Lee sends a screen for Carter. Hands it from downtown.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's the chosen one. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Vassell. And stolen by Hart. And here comes the break. Ahead. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Clarkson. He's got 19.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already, a lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
He hits the second from the line. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Carter outside. From three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
With a screen on Lee. Break. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. So as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players
Take a
than
break.
the coaches.
Take a break.
I think as a coach,
2 shots.
You try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
He's off on the second. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. And pretty nice efficiency there. Vassell outside. Lee sets a screen for Vassell. Off target from three-point range. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Zohan. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Harper. It's Vassell on the wing. Carter sets the pick for Vassell. Carter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harper from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson looking for an opening. Inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Clarkson. Towns has got 21 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Vassell against Clarkson. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Harper in the corner. Vassell outside. Pass to Carter. Over Hart. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
The chosen one's shot is off. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Back to Carter. Pass to Lee. Carter with a screen on Clarkson. Pulled the shot a little late, but the bounce floats his way.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Towns in the corner. Up and in on the way. Towns has got 23 points.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
Pass to Vassell. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Drake to the lane.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Carter outside. Off target from outside.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blast to the shooter.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, you know, usually you want to foul a 7-footer, but not Towns. He's excellent at the line.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Towns. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Castle comes in for Devin Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Then for the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Clarkson.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Pass to Castle. Corner shot. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the wing. Here's Brunson. It's blocked. Carter against Anunoby. Takes a free. And it's Wembanyama with the pin.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the board to really keep a body on him.
Here's Drake driving in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
From deep, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And it's Carter missing. Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. There's the three. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Pass to the chosen one. And here's Towns. Defended by Wembanyama. Bridges against Fox. Now Castle. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Shoots over Towns. Great shot by Wembanyama, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Anunoby, good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the machine.
Yeah,
One shot.
know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Lee outside. Carter with it. Bridges with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns the screen. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Castle. Shoots over Anunoby. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's the chosen one. And And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, the Machine.